Welcome, guys and girls, and thank you for watching another episode of the Xbox Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're getting a look back at Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox Series X. This week the game also releases on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro, so I'm really curious how the Xbox Series X holds up against those two. Let's get into it. First of all, let's see how much data the game is, and that's a whopping 171.4 GB. The game is on Gamepass, so if you have a Gamepass subscription, you can get this game right away. The game fully optimized for the current gen consoles, Xbox Gen 9, Gen Scarlet, and you know what? Let's go start it up. You guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. You're really helping out the channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost on a daily basis. New games, old games, updates on games. Sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. Forza Horizon 5. One of my all-time favorite games on Xbox. Maybe even my favorite. Definitely a top 5 favorite game franchise ever. You know, I love this. I think I put in like 200 hours and I still haven't completed everything. So that's how much I like these games. And you know, this game looks so incredibly gorgeous on the Xbox Series S and X. Welcome back, Maurice. I love that. You know, those were those little tiny details that work so incredibly well. And my goodness, does this game look gorgeous on the Series X. What's this? Hilltop Descent? Nah. You know, I think I already found a fun race to do. And I think it was this one. Yes. Do fast travel, and then this way you can also see how fast traveling is. That's how fast you can travel from one side of the map to the other side of the map. Before I'm going to start, I first want to show you how the game runs on all the different systems. So first I'm going to show you the quality mode. So PS5 and Xbox Series X quality mode are basically the same. I do think that the PlayStation 5 base runs a somewhat one little setting lower in terms of details that you can see on the tire. The PS5 Pro quality mode is definitely a step up from the quality mode on the Xbox Series X, because on the PlayStation 5 Pro you get ray tracing during racing, but only in quality mode. So there's no ray tracing on performance mode on PlayStation 5 Pro, so you get 4K resolution with ray traced reflections on the car only at 30 FPS. You know, I really had to search this on this Ford Bronco. I could actually see it because you get a reflection of the spare tire on your on the back screen. So that's where I could find the ray tracing reflections. It's really hard to find any differences. Quality mode on PlayStation 5 Pro, PlayStation 5 base and Xbox Series X all run at 4K. There's no difference. The only difference is the PlayStation 5 Pro. That one gives you ray tracing at 30 FPS. Performance mode is a little bit, it's to be expected, you know. Xbox Series X runs a dynamic 4K at 60 FPS. PlayStation 5 base runs a dynamic 4K at 60 FPS. PlayStation 5 Pro runs a native 4K at 60 FPS without ray tracing. But the dynamic mode on Series X can go as low as like 1800, 1920p. That's the lowest I measured. PlayStation 5 base can go as low as like 1620p. That's still being upscaled. And PlayStation 5 Pro performance is also a little bit dynamic. It's not completely dynamic, but it drops a few frames. Not frames, but a few resolution settings. It's nothing. They are so close to each other, all three of them. It's insane how close all three of the versions are to each other. But if you have to put it, it's PlayStation Series S. That's the lowest tier. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5 Pro. I can't make it any simpler than that. But is the difference like ultra mega that you now need to jump to the store and buy a PlayStation 5 Pro? No. If it had like an 8K 60 FPS mode, or maybe a 1080p 120 FPS mode on PlayStation 5 Pro, or maybe a 60 FPS ray tracing mode on PlayStation 5 Pro, that would have been a game changer. But the modes that we are seeing right now, it's good, but it's also nothing that special, to be honest. The difference, even the Series S holds up extremely well. It was already one of the best looking games. And a really good engine. Wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. Ah, darn it. I'm losing it. Completely lost it. One mistake. This is what you get for driving on hard difficulty. Normally I can win this, but not today. And that's not bad, On the other hand, this way you get a little bit more action. I'm dead last. But I'm not gonna finish last. Even with all the mistakes that I made. Thank you. This is fast. Man, this game is good. Holy moly. Ah, there's the finish line already. Ah! Darn it. Finished 11th. Really bad. I made a really bad mistake. Normally, if I'm playing racing games, I'm completely like in the zone, You're completely like focused on that one thing that you want to do. So that's pretty crazy. Let's do... Yeah, let's do one more. We're having fun. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check it out in quality mode. Gonna put in a little bit of... That's the problem, you always need to restart it. Let's go. So this is quality mode. It gives you a 4K resolution with high graphic settings. Now let's see, where do we go? Oh, let's pick this one. See how fast that is. My goodness. Let's pick a different car. Oh. Lamborghini Gallardo. Let's do this. You would almost think that it has ray tracing reflections, but the only way you can get ray tracing, by the way, on the Xbox Series X is during the photo mode. When you're checking out the car. Yeah. See if I can at least win one race. You know, this is actually a really good 30 FPS. Put in a little bit of motion blur. And you get one of the best looking games on your Series X. But it's also so incredibly smooth at 60 FPS. Oh. There's so much to do in these games, and the 2 expansions are also really cool. You got the Hot Wheels expansion where you can drive with Hot Wheels, and there's like a rally expansion where you can, yeah, literally do some Colin McRae rally dirt stuff. Really cool stuff. Come on, Maurice, you can do this. You're better than this. So cool. No, no, no. And playing this online is so much fun with friends. But you... I'm not having my day today. This is so good looking. Still better than the first one. But yeah, you guys, this is Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox Series X. One of the best games on the system by far. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.